Hello. It is day 9. And we're gonna cook some dinner with this every plate box. Doing things a little different tonight. I'm gonna use 2 packs of chicken because I like to have some cooked chicken in the fridge just for lunches during the week. If I haven't had time to eat, I can grab a piece of chicken and have some protein in my body. So I like to have that. I even throw like the chicken in the girls' mac and cheese and stuff. So we're gonna do just like a baked chicken. The rest of the potatoes, there were 6 potatoes left, plus I added in 5 that I just had. One of them's a russet and the other ones are the yellow. I don't know how that got in there. And then more of the green beans, and we still have a decent amount, like a dinner's worth. So that's what's for dinner. We're gonna use the garlic from the box. I'm using just regular onion, fresh parsley that was in the box. We'll use the Italian seasoning that was in the box. Because we'll have 1 more pack of that. I think I'm going to use that. I'm not sure yet. But just an easy dinner. And then we have the homemade bread left over we can have. So we made the homemade pizzas last night that we got from Community Day. Or they weren't homemade. We made pizzas that we got from Community Day. I haven't had like a frozen pizza in so long. I like even zhuzhed it up. I put some of the mushrooms we got on there. I put some of those roasted red tomato things on there. I put some spinach. It was so tasty. And then my body was like, girl, you don't have a gallbladder and the pepperoni on here is extra greasy and your stomach's gonna hate you. And I was sad. That's why I make everything at home. We decided that even if we could go out and eat like every meal, we would just poop our pants and it would never be worth. We would just be renting dinner. And it's that's silly. We both have sensitive tummies. I'm trying to like eat my dinner, not rent it for an hour. That's how we eat at home, even if we had money. I swear, everything hurts our stomach. And that wasn't even eating out. Also today, look what I did with the jalapenos. So I wanted that like taqueria. There's 3 jars, but here's 2 of them. I wanted the like taqueria type. It's not even what they're called, but that's what, if you Google it, they're called taqueria. It's like, you just get them in a can on the aisle. But I eat, like this is probably a couple weeks worth of jalapenos. In all honesty, I ate a lot of jalapenos. But I made them, oh, there was an onion on it. I missed an onion. They're so good, I'm never going back. I haven't tried them. They're supposed to sit all night, but they're so pretty. Look at that. Oh, I love it. I'm so excited. I just want to like lick the jalapenos right now. That was what I did today. That was my midday project. Okay, let's throw the potatoes in and then we'll get cooking the chicken. Hi, this is next day me. I didn't record like 30 minutes. There was a lot that went on. Elsie came up and gave me a kiss and brought me a towel, and that's the sweetest part that I'm sad that I don't have because it was really cute. But I didn't record seasoning the potatoes or the chicken. We just did normal seasonings like we always do. Season what tastes good to you. I did hammer the chickens out flat, and I cut them in half and I hammered them thin. And I'm making 2 packs. I don't remember what I said. And then the potatoes are, where the video starts, are in the oven. I didn't have any foil to cover them, so I had a roasting pan on them, which was also part of the craziness of last night. And at this point, I think we have, I'm trying to remember, the green beans have olive oil and some fresh garlic and onion in them. And the chicken is waiting to be put in, or waiting to be cooked, and we're waiting for the potatoes to soften. Oh, there's Gus Gus. Gus Gus! So, sorry. Melting olive oil, butter together. I have maybe 1/3 cup of just cheap white wine. Chardonnay is what is open. I like to, I can't find them in Utah, so whenever I go somewhere that's not Utah, which is not very ever anymore, but those little 4-packs of like the Sutter Home wines that are like that, like, you know, they're just like these little tiny, do I have one? Oh, the thing's in the way. And I like to get a couple sets of those because those are great for cooking because they're the perfect size. Okay. Onion. Let it cook for a minute. Now I'm going to throw in the fresh garlic and some fresh parsley. Cook this for a minute. Alrighty. Seems very hot. I swear it's this pan. Okay, let's just put our chicken in, and I did kind of massage the seasonings onto it. If you don't want to use wine, you can use broth. I usually use broth, but I thought let's be fancy tonight. No, I don't know if all my chicken's gonna fit. So this should give us enough for dinner tonight. At least one lunch. We have to make one lunch for my husband. And then, like I said, I like to have the chicken left over for myself or for the girls. Okay, chicken is still cooking. I just have like, I don't know, it's not very much cheese. There's a little bit of Parmesan. I'm gonna throw that on the top of these green beans. And I did check them and kind of moved them around a little bit. So I'm just gonna sprinkle this little bit of cheese on these. It'd be good on the potatoes too, but I don't have that much. Alexa, turn off the timer. Okay, we're just gonna give that like a minute to melt that cheese. Put this down. Oh no, did I flip that one and then flip it again? Okay, I'm gonna put these in here. Turn it down. The wine. And I'm just going to let that cook out the alcohol. And I'm going to make kind of like a gravy for the top of the chicken with it. Today when I was doing my jalapeno project, I learned that there's carrots in it to help absorb some of the heat. I never knew that. Thought I would share in case someone else doesn't either. Okay. I have to move my phone. I need some flour, but I'm gonna throw a little bit of flour in here. I'm gonna put just a little sliver of butter. And a tablespoon of flour. I should not have done that. I should have added it separate. Don't you hate when you do things and then like instantly you're like, that was the wrong choice, my friend. This might be scratched. Save it! Then that means I wasted wine! Oh, I don't like that I put the green beans by the salad on that one. But this is what it looks like. I was able to actually save that sauce. I had to throw it in the food processor. So I put a little bit of honey just to give it a little bit of a sweetness. And I'm just going to pour a little bit over the chicken. Is wine gravy a thing? Because that's what I was trying to make. And then I just did a simple spinach with a little bit of Parmesan cheese. I'm going to put it on the potatoes too, I lied. It's just a little bit of parm and some spinach. We have our chicken, our green beans, and our potatoes. The salad, I'm going to put Olive Garden on. I'm very red right now because I was standing there vigorously whisking until I got this out. Let's try this. Oh my gosh. I don't know if wine gravy is a thing, but it needs to be a thing. It's like sweet and... Come on over for a drink of wine gravy. That's dinner. See you tomorrow.